This month of Shabaan is the month in which as-salaf, the pious predecessors, they would commit to the Quran in this month. Salama ibn Kuhayl, rahimahullah, he said, Shabaan shahrul qurra. He said, Shabaan is the month of reciting the Quran. وحبيب ibn Thabit radiyallahu anhu also, he said, هذا شهر القراء رحمه الله. He said, this is the month of reading the Quran. وعمر ibn Qais رحمه الله, you know what he used to do when Shabaan began? أغلق حانوته. He used to close his store. خلاص, no more business. He used to shut down his stores. ويتفرغ لقراءة القرآن. And he will free himself to read the Quran. Allahu Akbar. He left his business in Shabaan, not in Ramadan. Imagine what these people would do in Ramadan. Allahu Akbar. He left his business. Shabaan is the month of reading the Quran, the month of fasting, the month of praying. This is the month in where you're supposed to increase your good deeds and your worship. And ana wallahi, my brothers and sisters in Islam, I am really surprised and amazed at people that still until today make the excuse that I don't have time to read the Quran. I don't have time to get up at night and pray. Wallahi, I am amazed at this excuse. You know why? Because I ask, the 2 hours you spent on Facebook, where did you get them from? The hours spent on WhatsApp, where did you get these hours from? The hours on Instagram and on TikTok and Snapchat and whatever it is, where did you get these hours from? Where did you get this time from? You complain and you say, I didn't have time to read Quran. And 5-6 hours of the day is spent on rubbish, on social media, and not even taking benefit, following people, following kuffar, learning ridiculous moves and plays. And then what? I didn't have time to read Quran. Where did you get the hours and hours you spent on social media on rubbish? Idhan, this is a serious problem. People are lying to themselves. People are not being true and authentic to themselves. How can a person succeed if he's lying to himself? How can a person find strength and energy in the worship of Allah if he's lying to himself? My brothers and sisters in Islam, don't be stingy with Allah. Be generous with your time for Allah. Allah gave you time. It is Allah's virtue, Allah's blessing upon you that He gave you time. Don't be stingy with Allah concerning your time. Allah Azza wa Jal, He says in the Quran, فَلَمَّا آتَاهُم مِّن فَضْلِهِ بَخِلُوا بِهِ. This is a quality of hypocrisy. It's a quality of hypocrisy that Allah gives you from His blessings and you become stingy. Allah gave you time, and this is the greatest of blessings. Allah gave you health. He gave you a tongue. He gave you eyes. You can read the Quran. You can fast. For those that are able to do. Those that are unable due to sickness or illness, they have their excuse. Allah accepts from them. But I'm speaking to the one who's healthy and he's sound. Walhamdulillah. And he's able to worship. Why are you being stingy with your time for Allah Azza wa Jal? Allah Azza wa Jal, He said, فَأَعْقَبَهُمْ نِفَاقًا فِي قُلُوبِهِمْ. Allah placed hypocrisy in the hearts of those who were given from the blessings of Allah and they became stingy with it. So be careful, be generous with Allah. You plan to read half an hour Quran, read 40 minutes. Be generous with Allah. You plan on rushing your prayer, take your time, be generous with Allah. You plan on breaking your fast, be generous, fast for the sake of Allah. Refrain from eating and drinking, refrain for the sake of Allah, be generous with Allah. Be generous. Allah, He gave you this time. The more you're generous, the more you appreciate the time Allah gave you, the more you spend it in worship, the more time He gives you on earth. The more time He gives you on earth. Nama, being stingy with Allah, why would you deserve the blessing of time? Allahu Akbar. Be careful, my brothers and sisters in Islam, how you spend your time, how you deal with this precious blessing that Allah Azza wa Jal has given us.